In this part, we take a deeper look inside the case, not just at what happened that night, but at the decisions investigators made, the evidence they relied on, and the details that still raise questions nearly 50 years later. According to official autopsy records, Lori Lee Farmer and Michelle Goose both died from blunt force trauma to the head, while Doris Milner died from asphyxia caused by ligature strangulation. These findings were stipulated in court, meaning both sides agreed to their accuracy during the trial. To understand the events at Camp Scott, we have to begin with the layout of the Kiowa unit. Unlike the other camps, Kiowa was remote, tucked into the woods, far from the main buildings and activities. The tents were arranged in a line along a single narrow trail. At the entrance sat the counselor's tent. But the girls, Lori, Michelle, and Doris, were placed in Tent 8. The very last tent in the unit. The farthest from any adult supervision. Based on statements collected later, the attack happened inside Tent 8 sometime after midnight. One of the girls may have woken up and made a noise, startling the intruder. What followed was a rapid escalation, one that ended with all three girls being overpowered and removed from the tent. At dawn, a counselor walking toward the showers discovered 3 sleeping bags on the side of the trail. At first, it looked like camping gear that had been dragged through the woods. Moments later, she realized she was looking at the bodies of the 3 girls. The investigation moved quickly. Within days, the focus centered on a man named Gene Leroy Hart, an escaped convict with a troubling criminal history. Early forensic tests suggested that biological material found at the scene showed some similarities to Hart's reference sample. These early interpretations, though later challenged, shaped the entire direction of the case, according to statements recorded in the investigative files. Multiple witness statements pointed not to Hart, but to a man named Stevens. Inmates claimed Stevens bragged about killing the girls. One even described the attack in detail, saying Stevens panicked after waking one girl and then killed all 3. Another detail in these statements said he tied them using either tape or electrical cord. As we look deeper into the case, the same question continues to echo through decades of doubt and speculation. Did investigators follow the evidence? Or did they follow the man they believed fit the profile? These statements raised serious questions about whether the investigation had taken the right path. While Hart was the main focus, the forensic evidence remained inconclusive. And the witness statements surrounding Stevens did not align with the official narrative. In the end, the physical evidence in the case was limited. The biological material collected from the scene produced an inconclusive laboratory comparison. Prosecutors relied heavily on testimony about Hart's past behavior, but much of it was hearsay and unrelated to the Camp Scott murders. The existence of conflicting witness statements, especially those implicating Stevens, left the case clouded in uncertainty. While the mystery lingers, the memory of Lori, Michelle, and Denise continues to shine. Their voices may be silent, but their story is not.